What's up guys, Oxel here. In today's video we are going to be once and for all getting to the bottom of is Harbinger worth it if you are speed mapping. So in today's test I will be running the winged Harbinger Scarab with the gilded cartography Scarab, 2 sacrifices, Dusk and Dawn because they're the most cheap. I will be running the charged compasses of Harbinger for additional shards, Harbinger at the map boss, and map bosses drop additional currency shards, which is very good on the map city squares that we are running because it has 3 bosses, so all of them has a chance to drop additional shard, or they will drop additional shards. We're also fully decked out on the passive tree for the essences, so we are running the additional 2 essences on a sextant. For the Kirak mod, we used 2 additional Harbingers for 4 chaos a map. I did run this strategy with 35% Quant on my gear, so you can adjust your expectations accordingly. And without further ado, let's roll the highlights. I do. Oh, X shards. Oh. I don't think that the shrines that I took is worth it. Oh, another X. What the fuck? Nice, nice, nice. Holy shit. Alright guys, so that was it for the highlights. And now I will go over the Atlas passive tree, which I saved until after the highlights because I wanted to go a little bit more in depth on this one with you. Because since this test was essentially stripped down to essences and Harbinger, I could really zero in on is the Harbinger worth it or not, and is the essence worth it or not. And so the only thing that's differentiating is that I took some smuggler cash for because we just want to strip it down, right? So we decked out the Harbinger, we decked out the essences, then we just took things that would give us additional small values in the map, like the smuggler cache here, here, and here. Also, since I was running the winged Scarab for half an exalt per Scarab on the Harbinger, I took these nodes to have 10% less cost on the Scarab. Other than that, it's just a regular city square setup with the influence pack size here, here, and then the Eldritch altars here. I took the shrines to get more speed shrines, nothing really to go into other mechanics or additional profit sources. We just wanted to do a very stripped down thing here. So for the profits, we have here an investment per map of about 105 chaos for a total over the 48 maps that we ran of 5073 chaos. The winged Harbinger is obviously going to be most of the cost here, since it's half an exalt per map, which is about 78 to 80 chaos. Sorry. Yeah, you can see here Harbinger per map 77 chaos, right? So that's like 2/3, a bit more of our entire investment into each map. And to be honest with you, I think Harbinger is super worth it, just not for the city square type of speed mapping. What this test really showed me is that if you're juicing like triple beyonded delirium maps, you get a ton of extra value out of it because it's so much more extra monsters for the delirium and for the beyond. But in these scenarios for speed mapping, you kind of end up getting slowed down by them more than you're getting profit out of them. I really like Harbinger. I think they feel great. It's nice to kill them. When you get exalted shards, it feels really good. But I see it very clear in the pattern here for the profits that they're not worth it for speed mapping. So we got back a total of 7,132 chaos. Again, our investment was a bit over 5,000. This whole thing for the 48 maps took us 2 hours and 26 minutes to run, full runtime. The total profit per map was 148 chaos, but accounting for the investment, we got a profit of only 43, like pure profit 43 chaos per map, which for this high of an investment isn't very good. So the profit minus the investment, the total profit was 2058 chaos, again over 2 hours and 20 something minutes, which gave us a profit per hour of 2,900 chaos. But accounting for the investment, we only have a profit, pure profit per hour of 846. So sure, you will make money with this strategy, decking out the Harbinger, and if you really enjoy farming that, go ahead, I won't stop you. But if you compare this to some other strategies, like the low investment city squares, where I still ran Harbinger, right? But we ran the Ambush, Legion, and Cartography Scarab. We had a profit of, with the same build, of 1,350 chaos per hour, pure profit. So this is like 40% less profit per hour, which is a lot. Over the entire course of a day, two, a week, maybe, this is going to add up to be extremely much. So in my future testing, I have made my decision. Harbinger for speed mapping, big no-no. It's simply not worth it. It slows you down more than you get value out of it when you're trying to pump out as many maps as you can in an hour. Um, so yeah, that pretty much sums it up. The only thing that I want to mention on top of this is the essence sextant. I was on the edge on that one, but after doing the calculations on it, comparing to my other tests, I saw that I got an additional value of by the sextant alone of about 3 chaos per map. So pretty worth it. The thing is, it takes up a sextant slot, so if you're already using 4 sextant that you need, it won't be worth dropping it. But in some of these strategies, I haven't been able to fill up all of my sextant slots. I've just ran with 2 or 3 because I haven't really had anything else to put on there. But I have ran the essences, so here I can see with this test that yes, it is worth it running the sextant if you have the essences on the passive tree. It gives you about 3 chaos profit per map if you have fully stacked up essences on the passive tree. So yeah, that was it for me for today. I don't know what next test I will do. I will probably come out with a video tomorrow, or if not, the day after that. So stay tuned and look out for that one. You can find my link to my Twitch, my build, and the spreadsheet in the description. And with all that said, goodbye.